The second thing I want to share with you is a couple of very powerful team building tricks. Now, there are stacks of them on the web. The rumor game, 2 truths, 1 lie, that sort of thing. But these two really, really work. The most famous example of that is the Apple pirate flag, the flag that was handcrafted by the original Mac team and was put up in their workspace and eventually flew out in front of the little building that the Apple Mac team was in. That flag actually typified and personified, if you will, the Steve Jobs mantras of, we ship, we actually are different to the mainstream organizations, we're a bit different, we're like pirates in a sea of, bureaucratic galleons, if you can use that. It's really worth researching the power. When Jobs came back after a long break, the first thing they did was raise a flag up again, and you'll see a picture of the pirate flag flying in front of the Apple Corporation, which is now, I believe, worth $1 trillion. And the flag still flies there. It's a brilliant concept. So a great tip is sit down with your team members, give them a piece of paper and say, draw a picture of what this team is, or draw a picture of what we are doing. No words, just a picture. And if you've got a great team, they'll all actually agree on a single flag. You don't need to actually fly it in front of your office or anything, but that's the idea. It's a picture that binds the team together like that Apple pirate flag did. The other thing I want to share with you in this series is what I've learned about motivation. Technical people have 3 levels of motivation. Level 1 is pride in their technical skills. In other words, I do something and one of my team members says, that is technically brilliant. I just get this feedback directly at how well I've done my job on my technical skills. That's level 1. Level 2, which is a lot stronger and a lot more powerful, is that the feedback I get is not that I've done a technically good job, but I've actually made a difference. And what I mean by that is I actually do something, whether it's technically brilliant or not, but someone outside the team says, Rob, I really appreciate what you did there. That little app you built or that little thing you did has made my job easier. That's level 2 motivation. That you're getting it from outside, not inside at a technical level. But without a doubt, the most powerful motivating force for technical people comes back to an old story. And it goes like this. A woman was walking along the street and she saw 2 bricklayers laying a wall. One bricklayer looked incredibly happy. The other looked pretty average, miserable. And she said to the one who was miserable, oh, how are you today? What are you doing there? And he said, well, it's obvious, I'm laying bricks. Any other questions? Then she went to the next bricklayer who was laying. She said, what are you doing? He said, well, I'm laying bricks which are going to be part of a community hall. This suburb has been really broken apart by different forces. The community hall will provide a place where the suburb can come back together again and re-find and reconnect each other. That's what we mean by the way of common vision, and that's what we mean by an outcome. Whether it sounds weird or not, if your team knows the outcome that your sponsor wants to get back to number 1, to retain customers, right, to attract new customers, then they'll know that what they're building is going to lead to that, and this will seriously motivate them. So what I want to say is the last point in this whole team exploration, focus your team on the outcome. This is why they're doing their job, not how they're doing it or what they're doing. It's the why that will actually motivate your team more than anything. Put your outcome above your burn down list. Put your outcome above your user story stack. Put your outcome in the team space. Every morning they come in, they'll know why they're doing something. Very powerful, motivating tip.